it's better for the legacy because they're always gonna wonder what if. Like just like the untimely passing of like Big and Pac, right? They're always gonna wonder what if Biggie were still alive.
I feel like that's a different level of what if. That's like because they niggas here. They literally here.
But same thing with like Jordan, like and then the 97, 98 Bulls. They're like, what if they went one more year? Could they win another championship? What if Jordan never went to play baseball? Could they had won more championships? Like all that what if is what makes it so great because you don't know the answers.
But I hate the fact. I think maybe
this collab album will sound. First of all, they haven't even done a song with each other in God knows how long.
Yeah, it was the last song we had was it was when who did the hook on that track? Was it Kendrick? It was
the last time they did a song. It was Jeezy's.
Yeah, Jeezy's.
I forget what it was called. You froze.
Super. I froze? No, I'm just not moving. I'm staying. Did I actually freeze?
Yeah, it did freeze for a second.
All right, let me check my connection.
No, but anyway, but either way, like, bro, we're never gonna hit it. They're never gonna do it. Amen.
No, but it's the difference. I'll say this: the difference between like with Jordan, another year, what if they got another, with another championship, and it's like at least Jordan didn't drop a teaser or after they won, they'd be like Jordan was like, yo, like. He's like, we're going to fuck around and win a ring and then do some stupid stuff where he cuts off her. Like, all these teasers for what, man? It's like all these teasers is like for what? That's the thing. That's what about it. It's one thing to be like the what if, but when you're teased over and over, even by them, by the very people that we want this album from, then it's just like, it's like, am I a joke to you? Do I look like a joke to you? It's just like, niggas need to stop playing. Like, real talk. Like, man, I don't know. I don't know if it's one of those things where it's just like, because people said before it was never going to happen. And then we got, then more as people, and then they got work, and people kept talking about it, and then they were like, oh, they entertained the idea, and about something was in the works. Now they're like, and then low key is like, nah, it's not going to happen. So are we going to get another 10 years of having to build up that same build up again of just like, oh, come on, do the joint album, and then they're going to drop another track where they tease it? Because I'm not about that life. Straps might come out at that point.
Bro, they're never going to – they're never.
American Dream. There we go. American Dream. That's the name of the Jeezy track. Because remember, Cole definitely came on harder than that track than Kendrick did. Pause.
Yeah, this nigga Kendrick started singing and shit, bro. He didn't want to smoke.
He did the hook. He did the chorus, B. That was crazy. Like, man, fuck them niggas, bro. Might be one who's might be crying. I'm gonna do some ugly crying if I don't get his joint album. But you know what?
It's in the same place as Detox.
And I'm moving on. I'm done with you. Now you're just digging in the wound, bro. Just digging in the wound.
We're never going to get it, bro. Give it up.
In other news, are we gonna talk about the Future album? Because I know we only lightly touched because I only did one playthrough, and when Future has an album with 20 tracks, 21, you pretty much just. I think two of them. I think two of them was like his old. He does. I felt the energy in the beginning. I know he definitely had he had the energy he was missing on his other work, like his other his other singles that he dropped. That I was just like, yo, miss me with that. And then his last album, I don't even think I finished it, because actually I don't even know it was an album. Maybe it was like an EP, but I was like, miss me with that Future. But this one, like people what I got from the just the listening to like the first tracks, the man is back with the misogyny, man. My man is back with the misogyny. That's pretty much why I got.
He didn't go anywhere with the misogyny.
Nah, it was missing his music. It was missing from the music, dog. His music wasn't slapping like it was. And I think what it was, it's just been a good deal of time with no new Future. And then he just comes out with an album, so we get all this Future all at once. So I guess it's just the influx of misogyny in the air was just really high as of late. So it's just the misogyny spike was just it was just really high. But you know what? I think I'll wait. We'll wait on the review on the album. The album's High Off Life. For those who don't know, I'll give another playthrough or two, and then we probably could talk about it more next episode or so. Because I actually want to just dive into this topic before we wrap up. Because we mentioned this before on the past episode about the deep fakes. So the AI deep fakes, right? So last two episodes, whatever. You guys watch it and you let us know. I can't remember our episode, but one of our episodes where we talked about the deep fakes with Jay-Z with the YouTube channel, who used an AI program to basically replicate his voice. Same channel has now done uploads with Biggie. So, and then they have Biggie saying the same old copy pastas and speeches as like their other videos. But now we're touching on Biggie, it's like, all right, it's funny or it's interesting, but the man has passed, and not to say if any of the other deep fakes that they've done is not of other people, other public figures who also have passed. But the fact of the matter is, as an artist, and we also talked about Travis Bott in our last episodes too. Like, what does AI now with the way the world AI, with what AI can do right now? What does that mean for an artist's legacy? Like, what's gonna stop people from teaching the AI programs, having to listen to Mad Biggie nonstop, and like, all right, create me a new, quote unquote, a new Biggie song? Like, what's gonna stop people from doing that? And then what does that mean? What is it gonna look like? You could take lead on this one, because I know you were saving it for when we recorded to talk about it.
I get the gesture because, like, today being Biggie's birthday, rest in peace to Biggie. So I get like the gesture and how it'd be cool, but I said this
R.I.P.
before when we talked about it before, man. Like, this AI stuff is scary, bro. Like,
But that was with Jay, and Jay's alive. Jay could legally, and he could legally fight it. But like, Biggie gone. Biggie been gone for years. And then what's gonna stop that with Pac? And then then we're gonna have Pac, and then we're gonna have Prince, and then we're gonna have Michael Jackson. And then